Greetings, this is Karni Zor, and I'm back here in Israel after an amazing journey to Peru. Wow. I hope you saw my astrological broadcasts from the Sacred Valley, from Machu Picchu. It was an unbelievable experience flying over the Nazca lines, visiting these really amazing, energetic places, but mainly seeing a culture that lives just as they did thousands of years ago, very connected to planet Earth, seeing agriculture as something sacred, blessing the places, being in touch with the nature forces. And it was really a once in a lifetime, unbelievable experience. And I hope that you choose to join us to the next journey, which is planned. And this is the journey to Egypt, which is an amazing opportunity, not only to visit the pyramids and all the sacred temples, but also to do the meditative work in order to connect to the energy of these places and to unlock some of the riddles. So you can see all the details about the coming journey. I'll leave you a link, and please make sure that you make that dream of yours come true and join me to the journey in Egypt, which is very soon. We have an amazing group with people from all over the world. So registration is almost ending. This is the time to make sure that you're with us. And now let's go to the astrological forecast of this week. So this week gives us two cosmic gateways, cosmic opportunities for personal development and spiritual development. One is the alignment between the Sun, Earth, and Pluto, and the other is the alignment between Earth, the Sun, and the realm of giving. Let's talk a bit about both of them and how they can influence us these days. So let's start with the Pluto Sun opposition that takes place these days. So once a year, it so happens that if this is planet Earth, the Sun is on one side and Pluto is exactly on the opposite side. And this alignment, the celestial alignment, in this case, Pluto, planet Earth, and the Sun, creates an energetic flow for us to be aware of, to use, and to go through as if it was a cosmic gate, because this is what it is. Pluto is the planet of transformation. Till not long ago, Pluto was the last celestial object known in our solar system. Since then, things have changed. There are many other small celestial bodies beyond, maybe big ones beyond Pluto, but still Pluto represents the edge of the unknown. And it talks about the complete transformation. The god Pluto in the Roman mythology was the lord of the underworld, also known as Hades in the Greek mythology. And Pluto has two faces to it. One is dark and one is light. So Pluto, as god of the underworld, acts like a huge magnet that drags us down to the depths and to the pits of despair and to the lower places. But Pluto also has another face to it, and it actually is a god. So it also has a house on Mount Olympus. And Pluto talks about the extreme transformation between a very low point and a very high and elevated point. And this is the opportunity of this week. So this week we might face some challenges. By the way, this is the last of 3 weeks. It happens once a year. I already talked about it when I was in Peru, so you might have seen the forecast from there. But still, this opportunity stands, and it ends this week. And it talks about the opportunity to do an inner transformation, to go from a very low point in ourselves into an elevated view. And here are some advice about that. First of all, when you're at a low place, do not make any decisions. What we see when we're at the low place is just, the darkness and our own troubles. And this week is the time to make the needed transformation in us and to elevate ourselves into a higher view, to the mountaintop, where we can see the 360 degrees, where we can see the horizon, when we can see the better options, and where we can make the choices for ourselves. So these days might be challenging. Make sure that you don't make your choices, decisions from the lower point. Make sure that you do whatever is needed to put yourself in that elevated place. The stars, the planets help us these days. With Pluto there, a, opposing the sun, this is a time to gain the needed awareness, to see ourselves, to see the problems, to see the situation, and in an aware way, really to change the situation to the better. So this is a very, very important time, and it can influence any territory of life that you can choose or think of. So take this knowledge and awareness and apply it to wherever is needed in your life. In my site, you can read your elaborated forecast and also learn more about the domain where this influence might be more effective upon you. So this is the cosmic gateway of the Pluto Sun opposition, but we have another one this time, and this is the Sun in the realm of the giving, which is a very, very unique thing. So if you're following my astrological forecast, you'd know that every month we have another spiritual pathway for development, for personal development. And this is absolutely important. And these are pathways or a themes of development that are never ending. And this is why every year we come back to that same lesson and we learn it and we practice it. But hopefully we're going in a spiral and learning and developing during that time. So this month we have the lesson of giving to other people. And this is a very important lesson because we do live now in a culture of I deserve, I want, I paid for it, I need it. And this is really not a way to do your personal development. If you want to learn about your own gifts and your own value, if you want to make a better world for yourself and for others, try giving. Try to see if you can give something to someone who needs something. And this can be advice, a smile, an actual gift, something that you can teach perhaps. By giving to other people, you actually learn about the gifts that you have in you. In the astrological card, you can see that we give our diamonds, but in order to give our diamonds, we need to realize what diamonds we have in us. And when you're in a position when you want to give to other people, you want to help to other people, you actually find the treasures in you. You find out how abundant you are and how skillful you are. And eventually you're the main benefiter of this giving situation. But let's start with the awareness of we want to give in our lives and we want to make other people happy. And I'm sure that the gifts that you'll find from trying this theme would be lots of amazing and important gifts. So we have these two themes this week going with us: the theme of absolute transformation and the theme of try to give to other people this week. And I hope that with these two cosmic gateways, you'll make your life interesting and better during this week. So as I said before, you can read much more in my site about your weekly astrological forecast. You can click your birth date and discover many things there. And you can join the journey to Egypt, which is really not long. And this is the time to make the choice and actualize your dream and join us there. And if you like the forecast, please share it with other people, because this is the way for the messages to continue to travel in the world. So goodbye until next week. Bye bye.